As a public speaker, many times you wonder whether or not people are getting the message. After all, when I've given messages, sometimes people come up to me with a different interpretation of what I said. And I think if I would have just said this, or I would have changed my words that way, would have told a joke maybe, people would have listened more. And you have the same problem when it comes to Parsha Ve'era, where it says, "Vayedaber Moshe Cain el Bnei Israel." Hashem told Moshe to go tell the Bnei Israel that they were going to leave Egypt. And V'lo Shemuel Moshe, they didn't listen to Moshe. If you would have stopped the verse there, it would be an interesting question. Why didn't they listen to Moshe? After all, who wouldn't want to be told they're going to leave slavery and there's going to be great miracles that are going to happen and ultimately going to be freed? And the verse continues, which Moshe doesn't know, because the ruach u'me'evadakasha. They didn't listen because it was a short spirit, as it were, and of the hard work. They were too much going on in their lives. They couldn't listen to what was going on. But Moshe didn't know that. So let's keep that in mind, because in the very next verse, Hashem tells Moshe to speak to Pharaoh, and tell him, send forth Bnei Israel from his land. And what does Moshe say to God? He uses a kol v'chomer. He says, Hashem, if Bnei Israel, who have a vested interest in listening to me, won't listen, so how much Pharaoh, who doesn't have a vested interest in listening to me, won't listen to me? And he says, ending off that word, and ani al rosvatayim, I don't speak well. Right away, we understand that Moshe was assuming that the reason Bnei Israel did not listen to him was because he didn't speak well. And as the speaker, many times we wonder if we would have done something different, they would have listened. Instead of figuring out why they didn't listen, instead of us assuming it, we have to ask the people, what am I missing? So this is my option to you. This is my offer to you, as it were. I'd like to know what I can do to improve you listening to me and know what you'd like to hear. So please leave in the comments below what you'd like to hear, and I will do my best to do that. Have a great day.